What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome to the very first 1UP unboxing video for January of 2016. This of course is the January 1UP box and the theme for this month is Legend theme, so it should be a pretty legendary box. But before we get into it, real quick, if you're not familiar with what 1UP Box actually is, it is a monthly base subscription box service. So for around $13 a month, they will send you one of these directly to your doorstep, and inside you'll find like an exclusive t-shirt and a bunch of other goodies related to the theme. Like I said, this month theme is Legend, and of course all the goods will be like pop culture or gaming culture related. So for 13 bucks you get a t-shirt and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty good deal. Anyways, that being said, let's pop this baby open because it is like pretty much bursting at the seams here. Like you can kind of see the boxes falling apart. Like even in the back here, I had to tape it because like this thing was a mess when I first got it. Like my post office dude must have like fell down 20 flights of stairs or something trying to deliver this. So thank you for getting this to me. It was pretty beat up though, but thankfully everything inside is a-okay, and I can say that because this is actually like my second time trying to unbox this. The first time my camera sort of exploded again, so hopefully this time goes a little bit better. But I repackaged everything as best as I could, so this is sort of what the inside of the box does look like when you get it. And the very first thing that I want to look at is the Marvel Series 1 vinyl collectible. It's Adorbs of Deadpool. Obviously Deadpool being a pretty popular character right now since he does have a new film coming out, I believe, next month. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. There's the back of him, here's the front again, and on the side you can actually see like all the different Adorbs that are in this Series 1 collectible. Now, haven't actually read the Deadpool comics, but from the trailers I am really interested in seeing the movie when it does come out next month. So I think what I'm going to do with Deadpool is stick him off to the side here and he'll just sort of watch us in the background for the rest of the video. So the next thing that we got here is a Zero to Hero coffee like can cooler. So basically you stick like a soda can or a water bottle, which I actually do use a lot when I record, in here, and this thing will sort of keep it cooler. So I have a ton of these because like I said, I use them when recording to keep my drinks cool, like water or tea or something, because trust me guys, the best thing after like a really long recording session is like a huge like glass of water just like waiting for you. So I will definitely add this to my collection and just sort of use it. But yeah, it's sort of like a parody of the Starbucks logo. You got Zero to Hero coffee, the 1UP Box logo here on the sides, and I think that's like Hercules from the Disney movie, because obviously there was that whole Zero to Hero song. Not really sure though, it looks like kinda weird, but I guess it could be Hercules. So again, gonna toss that to the side and see what else we got in here. So the next thing is a patch actually. It's a Legend of Zelda and Game of Thrones mashup. So we got Link here sitting on a stump, which is actually supposed to be the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, and in the background we got like the Hylian crest. So it's pretty cool mashup. And of course, it being a patch, you can just like sort of iron this onto maybe a backpack or a jacket or something like that. I really don't have anything that I would iron this onto, but I guess I'll just like keep it for collector's sake. Plus it's Legend of Zelda related, and I have a ton of like Zelda collectibles already, so we're gonna put that to the side and keep going. So the next thing we have is actually a Super Mario Bros. Dog tag set. Now this one I actually already opened from the first take of this unboxing, but I put everything back in like the package as best as I could. On the back here you can sort of see like all the different dog tags that you can get. So let's just pull everything out of here because there's a lot of stuff in this thing. Like there's a lot of these weird like trading cards things. So first thing off, I believe this is a sticker of Baby Bowser getting ready to fight with Bomb. So you can like stick this to stuff if you really wanted to, I suppose. And the next thing we got is just like sort of an information packet. Like it shows you what this thing is all about, and then in the background there's like a checklist of different things that you can check off of like different things that you get. Then we have like a trading card. So this thing is weird. It's like a holographic glowing baby Yoshi card with some information on here on the back. It's pretty interesting. Not really sure what that's for, but I guess like the main thing is the dog tag itself. So our character that we got is Princess Peach. Yeah, not exactly the coolest character. Probably would have preferred like Yoshi or Mario, but whatever. Peach isn't bad, I guess. I mean, she's been with the series since like forever, so at least she's got that going for her. Anyways, we're gonna stick that back in the packaging and just toss that off to the side, because the next thing that we got is a Valentine's Day card featuring Thor from the Avengers. and it says, "Whoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess my love." And then, Happy Valentine's Day. So, there you go. You can give that to, like, your non-existent girlfriend like me, or your mom or something like that. I think the next thing that we have in the box is actually the final thing, which is the shirt. Well, not really the final thing. There's still the pin, and then, of course, the art card. But, for all intensive purposes, this is the final thing in the box, which is the t-shirt of the month. And let me just unroll this really quickly because it is Pugs of Legend. So it's like a League of Legends sort of themed shirt with a bunch of pugs featuring League of Legends characters. So we got like a Blitzcrank one. I think that's Draven or Riven. We got Teemo, I think that's Rise, and I think that's Ashe as well. I could be wrong on that though. I do play a lot of League of Legends, so I should know all these characters. But yeah, it's a pretty funny shirt design. I like the idea of like having pugs dressed up as League of Legends characters, although Poros might have been a little bit more fitting considering that's like the main animal inside of League of Legends, I guess, or like the main mascot animal. Alright, so there we go. That was the shirt for the month, and again, we have the pin for the month, so let me just pull that out here, and I think this is, oh, you know what, this is like Mew inside a Pokeball, so there we go. It's the 1UP month theme, obviously Legend. You got like a Pokeball, Mew in there with a blanket over him. Pretty cool. Not really sure if the camera is focusing in on that, but I hope it is. Hope you guys can see that. And then, of course, the last thing is the art card. So here's the art for this month. Pretty snazzy looking, if I do say so myself. And of course, everything included inside the box is here on the back. So to recap, we got the Deadpool Dorbs, the Super Mario Bros. Dog tag, the Zero to Hero can cooler, the Game of Legend, Legend of Zelda Game of Thrones mashup patch, we got the Valentine's Day card, and the Pugs of Legend shirt. So there we go. That was everything inside the January 2016 Legend theme 1UP box. Now, if any of this stuff did interest you and you want to get your own 1UP box, there's a link in the description, which is my affiliate link, and if you follow that and sign up using that link, some of the proceeds do go back into supporting this channel. So thank you to the few of you guys who have already used that to sign up and get your own 1UP box. And again, it's not for everybody, I totally understand, so don't feel like pressured into signing up if you don't want to get one of these. Anyways though, I think that's going to do it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.